time right now. It's Corona time.
Hey guys, hope everyone is doing well. As we all know, 2020 has been a year filled with many obstacles and adversities, starting with the global pandemic of the COVID-19 virus. This virus has managed to impact people from all around the planet, no matter your race, gender. It has been a virus that doesn't discriminate and attacks everybody. Uh, Here in Puerto Rico, cases are sadly going up day after day, despite the mandatory mask wearing issued by the government, the social distancing, and the maximum capacity of people permitted under certain roofs or areas. And it is sad to see that they are going up so much. It has had an impact to local businesses, and many people have lost their lives. With me are companions from Mexico, Maryland, and West Virginia, which will also talk about the impact in their areas.
It has affected many people, but those who have had the disease and those who have not, we have deprived ourselves of many things, but it's advisable not to leave home and have less contact with people. You take care of yourself, we take care of ourselves, everyone. And personally, this issue directly affects my family because a close relative died. Nobody imagines the day of his death or what this will be like. This is a great morning, but if you don't take care of yourself, it can be much worse of the times I have realized that not many people wear the mask. They walk as if nothing, as if there were no pandemic. We are done grown, taking care of ourselves is essential. Where I live, many people have died about this, but they have not raised awareness. Yes, we really want to get out of this. We must take care not to return to the red light. We miss school, being with our friends, but they really don't see this very close. We are going from bad to worse.
So COVID-19 in America. COVID-19, we believe, originated from China with somebody eating a bat, and they developed the virus from eating a bat. And somehow COVID was out much before they gave COVID a name. So we believe COVID was circling around and people were catching it and feeling sick for however long without knowing what the name of this virus was. COVID came over a couple months ago, and since it came, it spread pretty quickly, and there have been people catching it sick, young, old. It didn't matter. Anybody can catch it. And the people that are really hurt from this is people that have asthma, elderly people, because it's almost like the flu, and they don't have enough immune system to fight it off, the sickness. And other things COVID has affected in America is businesses like the movie theaters is closed. They have no source of income, and other things like that also led to people getting laid off their jobs and other things like that because they're out of work and their job is not bringing in any source of income, so they don't have no way to pay their employees. So people are getting laid off. There's people that have no jobs that are suffering right now, don't have money to make food, no money to buy food and things like that for the family. Like, if you were an essential, if your job wasn't like at a grocery store or things like that, you weren't able to work. So like small businesses that even sold food at restaurants and things like that couldn't work. So right now we're all suffering really from COVID-19. I feel like this is something that's going to keep going. We're going to be wearing masks for a couple years, I feel like. And I feel like COVID has drastically changed the world, and it's going to continue to for some time.
Quarantine radically changed the lifestyle of many people. Many states were not prepared for this pandemic and didn't have any idea how much it would affect their economy. This is the case of Acapulco Guerrero, behind a state that most of their economy depends a lot of the tourism. When the quarantine starts and having to close beaches, restaurants, hotels, etc., they affect our economy. There was no longer tourism, and this caused the final closure of several business and unemployment. Although the situation had not improved, business had to be reopened because the economic situation was getting worse every day. This means that the numbers of cases increase and that the government imposed the fines for not wearing face masks. By the measures implemented by the government, people don't wear face masks, they didn't respect social distancing. On holidays, the beaches